Hey Chile-Heads, welcome back to Red or Green. Today we are partnering with our friends at the Fresh Chile Company, and we're going to make some spicy broccoli beef. And we're gonna make this homemade sauce using our hot honey made with some red chili and honey. It's so delicious. It takes this sauce to a whole new level. This meal comes together in about 30 minutes, and you're gonna easily be able to do it just after work. We're gonna start with making some homemade rice. You don't have to do that. You could use leftover rice or maybe even some minute rice if you wanna take another shortcut. But it comes together super easy, and I'm excited to share this recipe with you. I do hope you try it. Also, if there are any recipes you'd like to see on the channel, don't forget to leave it in the comments below. We'll do our best to get it on the channel in the future. All right, I'm getting hungry, so let's get to it.
Let's start by placing about a pound of top sirloin in the freezer for about 20 to 30 minutes. You could also use skirt steak here. I just prefer the flavor and the texture of top sirloin. When I pull it out, it's going to be easier to slice very thinly. Now I'm going to prepare the rice. I'm using basmati rice here. Again, you can use a bag of rice, some minute rice, even leftover rice. This is a great time to use up that leftover rice. But I'm using about a cup of basmati rice, and I've rinsed it very thoroughly. Putting it in the pan, I'm gonna toast it a little bit to bring out the flavors of the basmati rice. Next, I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. And I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and I want it to boil for about 1.5 minutes. After 1.5 minutes, I'm going to cover it and turn the heat down to low and cook it for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now let's move on to making our sauce. I'm going to peel and grate about a tablespoon of fresh ginger. Enjoying the recipe? Hit the subscribe button and click the bell to stay updated. Along with 2 garlic cloves. And I'm just going to mince these up. You could also crush them or put them through a press. Now I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of water. I'll add a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, along with our red chili spiced Hatch hot honey. This honey is so flavorful, it really takes this sauce to a whole new level. Grab some hot honey for your recipe. Find the link below and use code REDORGREEN10 for 10% off. Now I'm adding in just about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Don't skip on the sesame oil here. It's very important. It adds such flavor. Along with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And we're going to whisk this up just until it's all combined, and we're going to set this aside. Now I'm taking about a pound of broccoli, and I'm going to cut it all up into small florets. Now the steak is ready to slice up. It's super easy to slice because we put it in the freezer and it's slightly frozen. This step is easier with a quality knife. Use code REDORGREEN for 20% off at Nakano Knives. The link is in the description box below. Now in a large skillet, add about 1.5 tablespoons of canola oil or vegetable oil and bring the heat up to medium-high. We'll start by adding the broccoli to the pan, and we're going to just toast it up a little bit here. Now I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of water, and I'm going to cover it just to let it steam for about 5 minutes. Now we'll remove the broccoli from the pan and set it aside while we cook our beef. Another 1.5 tablespoons of canola oil, and add the sliced beef into the pan. And we're going to go ahead and cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes. Now we'll add the sauce into the pan and cook for just a couple of minutes until the sauce thickens slightly. Now we'll add the broccoli back in. We're going to garnish with some sesame seeds. And serve this over your steamed rice. It should be ready by now. And you've got your easy Chinese takeout in less than 30 minutes. This sauce came out so spicy and flavorful. This is one of my new favorite recipes. Enjoy!